So they'll be calling you a radical. So as the cores burrow deeper and deeper into the mantle and bust through into the Pacific Ocean, the more contaminated and poisoned the planet gets. So, what a fucking frustrating day. It's heartbreaking, actually. I mean, last night, so emotional when I found out about Rachel Jordan. Talked to Eric. She's in a spinal unit. I can't believe it happened to her. It's a miracle she's fucking alive. A miracle. She's truly one of the great spiritual fucking conscious souls of this planet. So I shoot that video and that virtual butterfly appears. White butterflies. I know all about spiritually white butterflies. I didn't know this, but her photographer, she's a famous wedding photographer. She uses white butterflies in a lot of them. Fuck. What we're all up against. People wonder why we hate fucking cops. Oh, I hate the fuckers, most of them. Not all of them. Fucking Nazi writes me up a fucking ticket for what? For what? Lazy fuckers, cherry pick, trying to fucking. They're not all bad. Just most. Government employees, fuck, I can't stand any of them. So, bad news we got. The infrastructure bill included not 6 billion, 12. 12. Gets better. No, it gets worse. Guess what they've got trying to get through committee now? Another bailout for 50 billion. Fuck me. FUKUSHIMA going on. Oh, cursed spite that I was ever born to set this right. The greatest ecological catastrophe in human history ongoing, the Fukushima disaster, is killing the Pacific Ocean, unarguable proof, and they want to kill themselves. More. Nuclear energy crime syndicate. So, you're funding your own killers now. That's what America, the old USA, has turned into. It's a looter's ball. Get a government fucking piece of the pie. It's like this fucker. He rides around with his Trump flags over the top of his exploited workers. Huh. Free market fairy tales when he's drawn fucking literally tens of fucking millions illegally of fucking government. Owns very little land. Exploits the fuck out of all government welfare, dumps the milk down the drain, milks cows 4 times a day, poisons the planet. It's all pure fucking welfare. Yet they're free market fairy tellers. What a fucked up country. Fuck. There used to be thousands of white butterflies fucking flying around here in the evenings. Thousands. None. No butterflies this year. No birds. I sit right here in the evening, right now, try to identify how many different sounds of birds I could hear. I'd be species. How many different species? I'd get over 100. That was just 10 years ago. Not a fucking bird chirping. Not a bird in the sky. That's the Great Salt Lake Flyway. That's it right there. They drive. No one gives a fuck. What a lonely, fucked up fight this has been. We all need to pray for Rachel. Got an email from Eric today. Showed me one of her award-winning fucking masterpieces. That butterfly appeared. That's never happened on my camera, ever. Ever. Not once, ever. 10,000 videos. So they let her listen to it. She's in the spinal thing. I mean, I don't think she can even see. Not only fuck battle this is. Take on the nuclear energy crime syndicate. Life is more than who we are. I've been kicked so many fucking times now by so many. Mike Lee kicks me off Medicaid. At fucking 30,000 shares of Tesla stock 10 years ago. 30,000. $1 million worth. Now that'd be worth what? 30 million? Got leukemia. I've been kicked so many fucking times and knocked down the last decade so many times I don't even know anything else. I really don't. I got 3 months left on my fucking 10-year fucking program I'm in with no fucking insurance. I like it. I'm in a 10-year fucking cancer fucking experimental program that I don't have any money to pay for, so I'm in the program, but I'm really not in the program. I mean, I basically treated myself. My case has been in the medical journal twice. It's going to be in another one. I'll be one of the, probably the first one in history to make it with this treatment, AML de novo OS with a marker of 44, willingly without a bone marrow transplant. It's made the 10-year mark. Yet, fuck me. Thank you everybody who supported this historic work. What a fucking heavy blow. 12 fucking billion. Here we go, he's sworn across here. They want 50 billion more. Clean, vain, too cheap to fucking murder. Hang in there, Rachel. Hang in there. We're all praying for you. We're all thinking of you. One of the early post-ignorance projects, the very early. Eric Jordan's the award-winning graphic designer. I mean, one of the best in the world. She's the one that straightened him out on, hey, wait a minute, fool, what are you doing? Military industrialized complex. These fucking war pigs. You're creating a whole new generation of them. She's the one. He walked away. He walked away from that career. He's the one that designs all my websites, those shirts, you know, not the one, the FUKUSHIMA one, that's Dell Uber in Virginia. Those are his. But all the other ones, the FUKUSHIMA elephant, all that website, the post-ignorance, that's all him, Eric. Post-ignorance project. There ain't many of us. What an only battle. I don't know. Just keep fighting, huh? It's all I can do to keep waiting for you. It's all I can do. Kevin reached into the stone bag and he slung the stone and it struck the nuclear giant in the head, but this beast is hard to fucking get rid of when you got ignorant fucking politicians. Everybody who's fucking appropriate, I hope you don't get cancer. Rachel's alive because she's got good karma on her. We'll find some more white butterflies. I called it genocide, not extinction. If I didn't believe Mother Earth would fight back and take these monsters and send them to hell, I wouldn't do this, would I? A good doctor looks you right in the eyes. And I'm king of pain. You have no clue. No clue. The pain that's involved with this type of cancer. This treatment worked, yeah, but it warped my valve, accelerated, I had open heart surgery. Nobody touched me. I remember being in there, they're telling me I got shingles, they're telling me I got that. Popping in every emergency room, won't treat me. Fuck, I can't figure it out. I mean, so much epic pain. It's my heart failing, bleeding out my face, my nose. Emergency open heart surgery. Trying to rehab with that with no fucking money. My gallbladder's gone. My fucking ruptured gallbladder emergency surgery. Trying to... Oh, fuck. My teeth fucking going. I can't even imagine what she's going through. Well, we took on a tough fucking fight, didn't we? I can see why people don't stay in it. Keep battling. I feel a lot like in those early days right now of my cancer fight, the first 90, 120 days in, 150, where I'm like, fuck, I can't do this anymore. I mean, it's just hopeless. But then something inside me would just fucking find a little strength. That's been happening to me for 10 years now. Just one epic blow and kicking the fucking teeth after another. Just one after another. It's a tough fight. Gotta win it. It's a war of attrition. Stay tuned. The struggle, the suffering, the fight is the fucking life. If it doesn't kill you, it will make you more spiritual, more stronger, more fucking intense, more fierce, more effective. Stand